afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon for this really special event. I'd like to first thank Dr. Fitzpatrick for hosting us here at the Natural History Museum of Zimbabwe. Your institution, for over a century, has been a center for science, history, cultural preservation, and education. So we are really happy to be here, and thank you again for hosting us. At the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair this year, the United States Embassy is showcasing our support for Zimbabwe's economic, cultural, and social development. Our educational exchanges are part of that support, including the Fulbright program. Over the last 40 years, the U.S. Embassy has supported hundreds of Zimbabweans to travel to the United States to teach, study, and research. And likewise, we've supported a similar number of Americans to come to Zimbabwe to advance their own economic, agricultural, scientific, and artistic work. As Senator Fulbright intended, this exchange of ideas and knowledge brings the people of our two countries closer together. Our speaker today, Ty Loft, is a great example of this partnership. A graduate of Georgetown University in our nation's capital, he's come to Zimbabwe's capital, specifically the University of Zimbabwe, to investigate how human land use affects the biodiversity of southern African savannas. His research also takes him just outside of town here in Bulawayo to the Shangani Ranch in partnership with the Oppenheimer Generations Research and Conservation Project. At the U.S. Embassy, we believe that innovation is not just a catalyst for industrialization and trade, but it is also a key element in addressing the climate crisis and protecting the natural environment. Ty's research, which has stretched from Angola to the Seychelles, explains how recent advances have helped us access changing biodiversity and ecosystems here in southern Africa. So I'm really looking forward to this talk and this speech today, but before I hand it over, I would also like to make a shameless plug and invite you all to please come visit our own embassy booth in Hall 4 of the pavilion at the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair. And you can learn a little bit more about Fulbright and our other exchange programs, as well as some of our study programs at universities around the United States. But now I would like to hand it over to Ty. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce U.S. Fulbright scholar Ty Loft. Please, thank you.